We end today's show in Indianapolis with a drag racing revolution at the first annual Stick Shift Open.
United Manual Transmission Racers, or UMTR, organise, promote and develop drag racing for manual transmission cars. Their first annual Stick Shift Open took place recently in Indianapolis.
There's nothing better than grabbing gears, pulling wheelies. The burnouts that we do, the launches that we do, there's nothing better than a stick shift car, period. And because of that, the popularity of the stick shift organizations throughout the United States keep growing and growing and growing.
It's the advance in clutch technology that's made the return to stick shift racing possible, and it's proving very popular with the grassroots community.
When I was a kid, you let go of the clutch pedal and the violent would just break things that weren't ready. The transmissions, the rear ends, the axles, it found any weak part you could have in a car. With today's style of technology, you can dump the clutch just like the old days, but the car doesn't react that violent hit. It reacts however you set it up. And the car will launch, go down the track, no parts broken, and a happy day for all.
The fans love the stick cars. It's nostalgia, it is, and it's not. It's more the driver is involved. In a lot of other drag racing, the driver is out of the equation. Here, we drive our cars all the way down the quarter mile, and fans really like that.
Another part of UMTR's popularity is based on a computerized start light procedure, enabling cars with completely different performance capabilities to race each other side by side.
The style of drag racing we do is called bracket style drag racing. You have to know your car well enough to put the number on your car that you know that you can run in a quarter mile. My car, for an example, runs a 950. If I run a 949, I'm automatically eliminated because I've gone quicker than the number that I posted on my car. The computer calculates that if each driver does their job exactly like they should, they'll arrive at the finish line at the exact same time.
Like any good grassroots motorsport, stick shift drag racing is affordable and accessible. In the street stick class, you can almost turn up in your street car and compete.
Bracket racing is the only racing that you can enter with a plain, street-driven car, no matter what it be, as long as it runs 19.99 or quicker in a quarter mile. And you can compete with full-out race cars that are trailered to the track and back. I've even made money drag racing a 3-cylinder Geo Metro, running 19.9s at 65 miles an hour.
Whichever class you race in, a good reaction time at the start lights is key and can be the difference between winning and losing.
There's no good answer for reaction time. You either have it or you don't. 0.000 is a perfect reaction time. If you watch that on your film, the car will actually be leaving the starting line as the green light comes on. So if you wait for the green light to come on, you are half a second too late. In a half a second of drag racing, you're going home.
The action at the inaugural Stick Shift Open was fast and furious, even impressing a former NHRA great.
My son Chase, he got a car and he talked me into going to the track with him last year. We went to Edgewater and UMTR was down there running, and it really impressed both of us. Seems like a family atmosphere, a great bunch of guys to race, just come and unload them and cook hamburgers and hot dogs and have a good time. It's not at the scale of the NHRA, but it seems to me like the people are having just as much fun.
It may not be as big as the NHRA, but stick shift drag racing is definitely on the up.
Though drag racing doesn't last very long, the adrenaline rush, the 8, 9, 10 seconds that you're in the car is an absolute blast that makes us keep spending money and coming out here to do this. Is there a reason? No, there's no reason.